Good morning, Vechain family. It's Satoshi Boomin coming at you with another video. Guys, if you've not already, go down below, hit that red subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you never ever miss a video. Also hit the like button, that will help the channel out a lot, and donate to my Patreon page if you're feeling charitable. Guys, well, looking at the 1-day charts here, as you can see, we're just going up and down, up and down, up and down. We seem to have been hitting a 0.0086 resistance level, and we are currently down 2.8% on the day. So, seems that the pump may be faltering a little bit, and that's totally okay. We are still double where we were pre-19 virus, so keep that in perspective. Let's keep everything in perspective, guys. And yeah, we have very bullish news coming out of the Norwegian area, so we will talk about that later. First story of the day, guys. Vechain Zilliqa target key resistance level to resume rallies. After strong rallies, Vechain and Zilliqa are expected to move higher after key resistance levels are cleared. Now, before I get into all this technical mumbo jumbo, what I think is going on here is that people are afraid of the Rona, and we can see that in the stock market as well. Even though stock market futures have risen a lot, there's a lot of talk about a second wave in China. So we have to be on the lookout for that. If there is a second wave in China and they do start shutting things down, we could see a deeper correction, and that'll be fine. It's just, you gotta stack Vechain on clearance at that point and get ready for the bull run. So yeah, Vechain has been another strong performer to date. The altcoin has rallied 650% since bottoming in March, and another 150% in the past 30 days. After such strong moves, it is natural to see some exhaustion among buyers, but let's dive into the charts and see what each looks like. So, the Vechain USDT chart shows the pair has broken through the resistance at 0.008 to 0.0087. This resistance has been acting as a resistance for more than 18 months and has been tested many times. Vechain also broke through the 100 and 200 day moving averages, which is a significant indicator of bull and bear markets. As the price is acting above the moving average, the conclusion can be drawn that the market is performing in bull territory, and that's what I keep trying to say, guys. We are constantly on an uptrend. And with all this positive, bullish news coming out, especially the news out of China that we talked about yesterday and talk about pretty much every week, about them creating their own stable coin and them wanting to create their own crypto, and them allowing Binance to open up a test site in China, quote unquote test site. So hopefully the Chinese government, we think they might be allowing cryptocurrency trading in China at some point. Might not be this month, might not be next month, might not even be this year, but that's the way things look for China, in my opinion. I'm literally just some guy on the internet. Don't FOMO and do your own research. So and down here it says that we're facing significant resistance levels, and it goes on to talk about Zilliqa. We're not going to get into Zilliqa right now. I know that a lot of my subscribers are fans of Zilliqa, but by the time I heard about Zilliqa, it was already pumping 100%, and you really don't want to FOMO into coins that are already pumping 100%. I know about Zilliqa now, so if it comes back down and retraces again, maybe under the 1 cent mark, I'll think about picking up a bag. But for now, I'm just gonna let things ride. Hopefully this Rona situation doesn't cause people to panic and cause the government to think about another shutdown, because if they do that, it'll be another clearance sell on a lot of your favorite cryptos. which I guess wouldn't be a bad thing, but I think we're ready for price to increase, and I think we're ready for, some actual gains after a very, very long, very, very brutal bear market, where everybody got hit, not just XRP, not just Vechain. So if you're still holding a bag from the all-time high, guys, and you're a little bit salty, I understand, but everybody got wrecked, not just you. Okay, so we just got to move through this thing together, keep grinding, keep building businesses, keep stacking, keep hodling. Alright, guys, so in this story here, this is an interview with Sunny Liu, and this is the 7th episode of the Vechain Bootcamp, led by the chief scientist Peter Zhu, CTO, and co-founder of Real Items, Ken Woodruff. So they're talking about Vechain's real world applications, and we know that Vechain is already on its way to global adoption, and we know that Vechain is working with important governments, doing important things while we navigate through this 19 situation. So this interview is amazing. I will definitely leave a link in the description below if you want to check this out. The CTO of Real Items, Mr. Ken Woodruff, he is building on the Vechain Thor blockchain, and he wants to get, I think he said, like 25x transactions more. I think he does like 100,000 transactions. He wants to 25x that on the Vechain Thor blockchain. So hopefully his vision can come true, and we can start seeing some real VThor burn in the coming years. So let's take a little bit of a look at this, and again, I will leave this whole link in the description so you can check this out. Real Items has been using the Vechain Thor blockchain since 2019, in line with the company's vision that everything can have a digital identity. In addition, Real Items co-founder believes that the future of the responsible brands will be transparency and immutability. Initially, the company used public and permissionless Ethereum blockchain, but has switched to the Vechain Thor blockchain after experiencing difficulties. I did a story on this a couple of days ago, guys. dnvgl and other companies are like literally tested Ethereum, and they found that it was slow, the transaction fees were high, and they got rid of Ethereum, and now they're using Vechain Thor. So if one company can do that, imagine other companies, as soon as they hear about Vechain Thor, having your own blockchain set up in weeks, not months or years, in some companies' cases, depending on how big you are, is extreme. And yeah, why Vechain is the best at building real-world businesses. Woodruff said, Real Items has 4 objectives as a company: to bring transparency to product consumption, to solidify trust between brands and their users, to establish a line of communication between users and brands, and to give brands access to analysis on the consumption of their products. To achieve these goals, they have chosen to use the Vechain Thor after encountering these issues using Ethereum, as mentioned above. With Ethereum blockchain, we managed to make our product work, but we encountered many issues. Many of those were sort of latency problems, was a big problem in terms of just getting data out of the blockchain. It could be very slow, and also storing everything in blockchain is very expensive. Exactly. Ethereum fees are extremely high, especially during times of high volatility. So that's why Vechain Thor is pretty much better than Ethereum, I would say. But since Ethereum has been around the longest, it's the OG. People use it more, and it's more widely adopted. Since then, Woodruff said, the company has evolved to solve these issues. The use of the Vechain Thor blockchain has allowed them to offer products designed to meet their goals, especially those related to trust in their brands. Real Items has a market where users can buy items. Once purchased, the item will be created as a non-fungible record in the Vechain Thor blockchain and sent to the customer with a PIN code and a QR code that the customer can scan. So, yeah, guys, I mean, it's pretty awesome. A real company saying that Ethereum is slow and expensive and that they dumped it for Vechain. So I thought that this was a great interview. I'm going to leave this down below, guys. Go ahead and check it out. And please go ahead and check out the boot camps as well. They got some really good insight. I could put a link for the boot camp down below as well. Why am I saying as well so much? Anyway. Alright, guys. Waiting for Vechain lands a new partner, and that's Viking Line. Viking Line and dnvgl set sail towards a MyCare verified future. If you don't know what MyCare is, this is a decentralized application running on the Vechain Thor blockchain used for traceability. COVID-19 has slowed down the shipping industry, with more than 700 reported cases in the Diamond Princess and crew members suing their employees for basic safety mismanagement. Shipping companies are facing scrutiny that their infection risk prevention policies. We previously wrote about dnvgl's MyCare assessment and how it's being adopted by Chinese hotels. Yesterday, Viking Line became the first MyCare verified maritime business in the world. So congratulations to dnvgl, congratulations to Vechain Thor. We are just pumping out the good news. And I was reading on Reddit this morning because I never sleep. I was reading on Reddit about this story, and apparently Viking Line is like huge in like the Netherlands or somewhere, and like they are like a really big. So like I don't know this, but from what I gathered from the comment, he was saying that they're kind of like Carnival Cruise over here. You know, everybody in America knows who Carnival Cruise is, and I think that everybody over there where Viking is knows Viking Line. So this is just another name brand that's, you know, working with Vechain. In a press release, the shipping company confirmed that the verification covers all 7 of their Viking Line vessels and operations in 6 terminals. Everyone must be able to travel safely with us. We have long carried out infection risk and preventative work and have chosen to be assessed by a third party to quality assure our work in conjunction with 19. Our employees' considerable efforts are impressive. We have achieved this thanks to their skills and engagement. Jan Hannes, president and CEO of Viking Line. I don't know why I butchered that man's name like that. Sorry, Jan. What are the implications? Viking Line is a publicly traded company that operates a fleet of ferries and cruise lines in Finland, Sweden, Estonia, and the Åland Islands. So it's in Finland, Sweden, and Estonia, not the Netherlands. Sorry, guys. As a shipping firm, their safety guidelines need to consider passengers, crew members, and land-based employees from boarding and to disembarking. Health guidelines and infectious disease control manuals need to be constantly reviewed and updated, especially in the current 19 crisis. MyCare reaffirms the company's capability to manage and prevent infection risks. And goes down to say you can scan the QR code for more information right here. It's pretty cool. And this is definitely something that, you know, airliners and cruises and hotels are going to need to start implementing. I mean, to a young, healthy person who really hasn't been affected by 19, you know, we don't see it. We don't see what the big deal is. You know, we see it as a flu. But to people that have been affected, they're going to be worried about this stuff. They're going to be worried if, you know, someone's infected or, you know, where, you know, are they following all the protocols in order to keep everyone safe? And, you know, for some companies, this could just be a placating thing to people. Like, oh yeah, here, you can scan this, you know, we're blah, 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 you know, no COVID over here, haha, we're clean. And, you know, that could placate people and put people's minds at ease. So, again, guys, a new Vechain partner, Viking Line, this is huge. So, congratulations to Vechain, congratulations to Sunny Lou and his development team. Thank you to all the devs, and thank you to everyone that watches this video. All Alright guys, 1420 days, 21 hours, 39 minutes. Thank you so much if you're still with me, guys. Bitcoin is just going ham right now. Let's take a look at the market. And by going ham, I mean not doing a gosh darn thing. It's still stuck here at 9.3. I mean, the whales just do not, they don't want to see us win, man. I don't know. You know, they're afraid of 19, I guess. They're afraid that they, you know, can't fill up their private jet this week, so, or something. I don't even know, but as we can see here over the past, let's look at the 3-month chart. I mean, it's just the same garbage. I mean, you know, we rise up, get shot down, get shot down, get shot down. So we're just hanging around this 9K, 9 to 10K mark here. It's kind of boring, to be honest. And you know, I want Bitcoin to actually do something. So where's that little twig when you need it to poke it, you know? Come on, do something. Come on. What? Okay, so my this is what I get for doing these videos live and uncut. My darn mouse just decided to die on me. So oh gosh, guys, live and uncut, you get the real thing, no edits. Wow, compound literally just rose 100% in 24 hours. But Vechain, what? This market's stupid sometimes. What the hell is compound? Like, what is that? Why do they get pumps? Why do they get serious 100% pumps in a day? I'm mad. You could have bought this at 1 cent and now it's at $240. Man, get the... Oh, no. Whoop. You could have bought this at $100 a couple days ago. What is this? Compound is a ERC20 asset that powers the community governance of the Compound protocol. Yeah, I've never heard of that. That is a pump and dump. I mean, what? Compound? No one ever talks about Compound, and all of a sudden it pumps 100% in a day. Get the heck out of here. Yes, I'm salty, and if I hear any XRP fanboys want to talk crap today, I'm be ready for it. You know, I got time for all the XRP trolls. You know I love you here. You know I secretly FOMO into the XRP, but if you got stuff to say, I'm salty today because Compound is pumping 100%, and I've never heard of this coin, and it's in the top 20. Like, what the heck? Like, this just doesn't even make any sense. I'm big mad right now, and CoinMarketCap is trash, so I gotta stop using this because I can't even look at the charts. I'm having a morning. Compound, like, everything else is just going sideways, and the Compound just shoots up like that. What the heck? Guys, I don't even know. I'm sorry for ranting on about this, but this is just ridiculous. Like, what is this? It started a couple of days ago and it shoots up. Oh my god. Whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna go over here and be salty and get ready for work. I love each and every one of you guys. Don't let your memes be dreams, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Compound, are you kidding me?